All right, let's have a look at the markets. It seems core inflation rates has brought in the buyers, but prior to the buyers coming in, they spiked down, which I always find interesting. So I always knew this coming down was coming down in a very steady manner, right? It was doing this steady as opposed to the buyers who came up like that previously. So these sellers I found very odd, and I'll go into Wall Street in a moment. But right about here, in fact, also here, when this sell came down, I was like, that's very, very strange. Are they going to beat this level, this line right here? And we had this hovering around, and all of this, it seems, was just all of this was where buyers biding their time for the inflation rates announcement at 1:30 today. And when it was released, we had this spike down. Actually, before it was released, we had a spike, a push up, and then a spike down that pretty much wiped out everyone who bought into this. So we had that push up, and then that slammed down, and then the push up, which is always interesting at these sort of areas, because when something like this is odd, I always like to wait and get more data to see what's happening. Now I can say, okay, we have a confirmation that we're going upwards, and this wasn't the confirmation. It's actually this confirmation. So now what I'm expecting, excuse me, what I'm expecting is for this to push up and continue to push up. I think when it comes down, because this is in a rush right now to go up to at least this level, excuse me, at least this level. Most likely it will push past it, but this right here is a beautiful sign that the buyers are here. We have the buyers being here, and the sellers having died out with this minor push, which you can see better on the hourly. The last set of sellers, and the last set of sellers who was selling for the buyers to come in, which you see right here. We had this push down, and then we had buyers finally, after all of this messy range, we had buyers come in, and then sellers slam it way down, only for the buyers to absorb all of those sellers and push it upwards. Now, markets, the UK market is closed, but if we have a look at Wall Street, we see that it's already at this level, or the equivalent to this level, where FTSE wants to reach. So I think by the end of today, this would have reached that level, and when markets open tomorrow, I anticipate it continuing to go upwards. So I don't expect a deep pullback on this market. I think it'll be rather shallow before continuing upwards. It might not even come down to this low. It might hover over here. Let me clear this up a bit. It might hover around this range, or this level rather. So push up, hover over this level, and then continue upwards. I think this is going to go far. And this, now I usually don't look at the daily until the weekend, but in this case I'm going to make an exception, because I think this now wants to make this pullback being the first leg up, and this leg coming in right now being the second leg up, which seems to be stronger than this first leg up. And all of this move, so this move up, is in response to this push down. Remember, this push down was stronger than this push down. So regardless of how high up this goes, we're going to have one more push down at least. Now, where these buyers can end up is the question. Where can these buyers end up? Let me say that right. So the first level is here. Second level is here. But with the way that they're coming up and the time that they're coming up, as in today, when other markets have already closed, I think there's a very good chance that this pushes through this level, and I think through this level. I don't think it will go beyond this level. This guy is going to slam it back down at some point. Now, when this guy comes in, we'll have to have a close look and see whether he's able to make this low again. But I think these buyers are going to want to go up to at least this level, but potentially going up to the 32,500 level. And the higher they go, even though they're coming in with power now, the higher they go, the more likely they are to start to fizzle out, especially as they come up to this guy. And now I'm also seeing there's something right there also, which might make things turn around. But yeah, this is going to go far. It's already at 800 points. Well, it's moved up more than 800 points. It's because I remember earlier in the day it was something like minus 200, I want to say, maybe even 300. So it's gone up 1,000% already, and it has some more room to go to. Get to at least here. And when markets open tomorrow, push past this area. I'm fairly confident at this point that prices are going to go past this area. I think this might be an area where they start to fizzle out. I doubt they'll go past this guy. I doubt it. It's possible. It all depends on this move upwards, and for this we need more data. It's a bit too early to say how far up they're gonna go, but what I can say is that they're making this level and will most likely beat this level, and then this guy right here. We'll see how they are as they approach that level. Let's have let's have a quick look at Germany. So Germany is even already started to move upwards. So Germany, actually, let me go down to a lower time frame, because I think this level is that level has been actually no. I'm trying to see where this. Let me go back to Wall Street. Okay, so this is the first. Okay, so that level right there is the equivalent to this level. Okay, so markets are also reaching this level on this, or prices are also reaching this level on this market. So I think this will be reached today, and tomorrow it will go past. I think UK, when UK open, UK/Euro, Europe, when it opens, it will go past this area, and then when the US awake tomorrow, it will propel things even higher. This market is an interesting one because you have sellers at several places. You have sellers here, and then you have them here. So these are all areas where sellers can react from, depending on the strength of these buyers. So if they continue with the strength that they're coming up in, I don't think these sellers will be wanting to react from this level. Instead, they're going to wait for a better level for them to react from. And the ultimate level at this point is this guy who made this push down. Excuse me. So bearing in mind, we have this push down, which came down very in a strong manner. These guys, these buyers, so far, I would say they're a retracement of this push down. If, however, they continue to go upwards with strength, it might be a case that it's not a retracement, but a reversal. I have to see how this ends up, how far this ends up going. The difference is pullback means these guys are in control of it. Reversal means they're likely to be taken out, as in it's buyers are in control right now. Buyers are in control. So these guys are the same guys who bought here, and their goal is to go past this area, which they seem to be on they seem to be on path to complete. However, the closer they get up to this guy, the more we'll have to analyze their strength and compare all of this move upwards versus this move down, and see who is stronger. That's going to be some fun analysis. I'm looking forward to that. So things are now a lot clearer, and I'm happy that I can see things clearer now. So the next first stop is here, second stop is here, and then the third step is to see how far up this can go with this guy inside. All right, let me leave it there for now. My voice seems to be dying on me today, but I'll have another video tomorrow, and then of course over the weekend I'll have a deeper analysis this is going to be beautiful tomorrow, because now we have this guy, let me draw that better, this guy versus this guy. We have all of this pushed down versus this guy who's just gearing to go when markets open tomorrow. It's gonna just shoot up, and this guy is not going to be able to stop him. Definitely not going to be able to stop him. It's not strong enough. Already you can see, right, comparing this guy versus this guy, the buyers started from here and were able to push all the way up. These sellers, if you compare that push up, let me draw that better, that push up versus this push down, it's clear that this one is stronger than this one. Let me do that again. This push up is stronger than this push down. So yeah, this market is going to be fun tomorrow. It's going to get up to the 7100 mark in no time. All right, so let me leave it there. I'll have another video tomorrow, and then I look forward to doing a full indices analysis over the weekend. All right, I'll leave it there for now. Bye for now.